I took last semester Island Science and Cybersecurity here, which were great classes. And this semester I'm taking Computer Engineering and ISR. And I also interacted in many different other ways outside of the classroom or class with the E-Lab. So I was doing some project with the drones. We did mesh-tastic projects where we dropped sensors around the island to communicate in case something went down, so that we can still communicate without internet. And I've been working with the 3D printers here and in many other different ways. So in Island Science, we covered a lot of super interesting stuff around the island here. We learned about our biomes, we learned about earthquakes, or we also learned how to locate earthquakes here on this island, what was a super interesting thing for me because I never learned that before. We made super interesting maps. For example, I made a super nice map of the Puako Reef where we mapped out the different spots, the different coral species and fish and everything that's going around there. Island Science was a really nice class for me just to learn more about here, Hawaii, and also what's around Hawaii, the Pacific Ocean, and all the influences that come here to these islands. So in cybersecurity, we covered a lot of interesting things. Like at first we learned how hackers work and how we can protect ourselves from hackers. And we also learned more about our terminal on our computer. I never used that before. Kind of learn more technical things that could help me later when I want to study something in the cybersecurity or technical field. I never really thought that I would be interested in cybersecurity because I never learned it in Germany. But here I had this great opportunity, and we have these many devices and great chances here to experience that all, and I think that's a really great thing because that made it more special, and this helped me to kind of find out new things that I'm interested here. Cybersecurity was so interesting, and I thought I wanted to do something more in this field. So I decided to take computer engineering, and because I'm super interested in this field, I think this class was the right choice for me, and we already learned in these 2 weeks binary addition and the infrastructure behind the internet, how everything works there, and that was super interesting for me. I kind of learned a new way of learning because I just knew the normal theoretical way of learning from my school where I've been before, but this kind of setting here opened a really new way for me to learn and to study.